What age is best to start working out? Hi, my name's Keita. For the last 2 years, I've been going to the gym consistently and I've been able to really transform myself. I've gone from a skinny, insecure, frail, just little kid into a proper man where I've got muscles, I feel in shape. And I'm going to talk about what age I think is best to start the gym and when you should start. But before we get into that, to get my help and to build your dream physique, click the link in the description now, as I know how hard and how difficult it is being the skinny teen, not having the muscles you want, not having the confidence and not being proud of yourself when you look in the mirror. So click the link in the description now to get my help. But as we start, one person asked me, what age should you start in the gym? Is 15, 14, 13, is that too young? And my answer and what I've thought about this, my answer for whatever age, I just say, as soon as possible. That's the best time to ever start in the gym. Why that is because because your first session, your first time you ever go into the gym, it's never going to be good. It's never going to be perfect. You're never going to get the best session first. So you sort of have to get out of the way of the bad sessions. You have to get out of the way of the bad years. To do that, you just start as soon as possible. You get into the gym straight away. And another thing is, it's also seen as if you start the gym too young, you can injure your bones and stuff. This just isn't true. This is just if you go too heavy, if you lift weights that you can't do. So if you go into the gym sensibly at a young age, it's brilliant for you and there's so many benefits. And I'm gonna sort of talk through the benefits of why starting the gym so young. First one is say you start the gym at 13 years old. When you're 16 years old, you've had 3 years in the gym, you've had longer than I've had in the gym. You're gonna be in good shape. You're gonna be the biggest in your class. You're gonna be the most jacked in your class by the age of 16. You're just gonna be above everyone else because you've started so young. You've started so easily and so well. So going to the gym that young, you're 10 steps ahead of everyone. And that's so brilliant. As being in shape, being in physical shape, translates into other things, into business, into making money, into getting a good job. So starting in the gym young is such an advantage. If you're watching this video now and you're just a teenager, you're at such an advantage and you're at such a point where you can just get ahead of all your competition, get ahead of everyone else and be the best and just be the best. But like I said, the first session is going to be shit if you're starting the gym young. It's going to be awful. You're not going to like working out when you start young. But whatever age you start, if you start at 25, if you start at 18, if you start at 19, whatever age you start, your first session is going to be awful. You're not going to really understand the gym. It's going to be overwhelming at first, but you want to get that out of the way. You want to eat the frog. You want to just get the hardest thing out of the way first, and then you can start make for progress. So to start the gym, there's different ways you can go about it. You can go about trying to find a perfect training program, trying to find something you can do every day, trying to find the best thing for you. Or you can and what I'd recommend you do is just go into the gym and try every machine out, try every exercise you can see out, just for a week or so. Just keep going to the gym and just trying different things out. As it doesn't matter about building muscle too much in the first week or two. You just want to get comfortable in the gym and get comfortable trying stuff out. So, it's quite self-explanatory. Just experiment, see what exercises you want to do, see what things look cool, see what things don't, and try those out. And you're just getting comfortable, you're just getting used to being in the gym. I remember my first time, I went into a massive, the local gyms, Pure Gym. I think I went into the gym the first time. And I was there and it was so overwhelming because there was so many, it's just massive, isn't it? There's so many machines, there's cycling, there's cardio, there's everything. So your first time in the gym is gonna be overwhelming. You're gonna feel quite intimidated because you don't have a clue what's going on. But what I did first time is, I went on the little cardio machine and I just stayed on that, just had a look around the gym while on this cardio machine. I was just on a rowing machine, just rowing gently, having a look around the gym. I sort of looked at what things looked like I wanted to do, and then so I sort of made a map in my head. Then I got off the rowing machine and I went about it. I sort of started with bicep curls, trying different machines, seeing how they work, and just experimenting as no one's watching you. I felt like everyone was watching me then, but no one is. But you need to go and experiment and just enjoy it. So for the first week, as I was saying, just try stuff out. Just see what you like, see what you don't like. You don't need to follow a split on the first week. Just go out and just try the gym. And then once you're comfortable at going to the gym each day, then you can start looking at what split is best to do and stuff like that. But the younger you start, the more grateful you'll be. Because when you're 8, like if I started at 16 years old, that's quite young. And I'm so grateful I started that young. But if you start at 13 years old, how grateful you'll be if you've gone to the gym for 5 years, for 4 years, however long. And even if you're 18 right now and you're not in shape and you're not feeling good, 18 still young, 19 still young, even like 20 and stuff like that, still young ages. And if you get in shape now, you're going to be in shape for your whole life. Because the hardest part's getting in the shape. Maintaining it's so easy, like you don't even have to go to the gym that often. But getting in the shape's so hard to do. So if you start young and you get in that shape, then you can just maintain it for your whole life. As you won't like, as maybe your dad or your mum or someone in your family is unhealthy fat. You don't want to be like that when you're older. And so if you stay in the shape now, you're less likely to be like that. Because there's so much less effort. As like for someone who's out of shape, like your dad who's like 50, 40, it's such a struggle for him, as he's got work, he's got a job, he's got to provide for his family, he's got all these things. And it's so hard to get in shape. But when you're in shape, when you're young, you just maintain it and you stay in it for a long time. Like you see so many footballers and other people who are older, but they're still in brilliant shape. And that's just because they've been in shape since they're young. And they've never got out of a routine of going to the gym a couple times a day. So just go to the gym, try what exercises you like, see what you enjoy. And what you find enjoyable, just keep doing those. And do those for a bit, and then come back, and then you can start having a program and having something to do. But if you want a program, and if you want to build your dream physique and build it fast, click the link in the description, as you'll have my help, as I'll give you all the knowledge that you need to know to go from a skinny teen to muscular. I can really help you do it. So click the link in the description now. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.